Hello, my LGBT cuties, and welcome back to another episode of A Jaded Gay. I'm Rob Lovelace, and have you ever struggled to accept kindness in your relationships? Well, you're not alone. From childhood, we're told that kindness is a good thing. Flowers on a first date, romantic gestures, all that classic rom-com stuff. But for many gay men, when someone shows genuine care or affection, our first instinct isn't to lean in, it's to pull back. So why does something that's supposed to feel good feel so threatening? Well, a lot of it traces back to trauma and growing up in environments where being ourselves didn't feel safe. Many queer people learned early on to stay guarded, because being vulnerable or trusting others could lead to rejection, ridicule, or danger. That means positive emotions like affection, safety, or tenderness can feel risky. Letting our guard down feels like exposing a part of ourselves we spent years protecting. Psychologists also note that being loved can activate old wounds. Moments of closeness can stir up memories of abandonment, loneliness, or times when emotional needs weren't met. And if we've internalized negative beliefs about ourselves, as many LGBTQ+ people do, kindness can clash with the story we've been told, that we're too much, not enough, or somehow undeserving of love. So instead of warmth, we may feel anxiety, embarrassment, or even suspicion. That's where the fears of compassion research comes in. It shows that many people fear kindness because they worry it signals weakness, or that it won't last, or that it comes with strings attached. And when we're afraid of getting hurt again, even genuine kindness can feel like a setup. And for gay men, this gets layered with heteronormative pressure. Men are taught to be self-reliant, to hide softness, and to avoid anything that might make us too vulnerable. And that can make receiving kindness feel like breaking a rule we've lived by for years. So how do we start changing that? Well, it begins with self-compassion and working through internalized homophobia, challenging the inner critical voice that says we're unworthy of affection. Surrounding ourselves with affirming people, setting boundaries with those who aren't, and working with LGBTQ+ affirming therapists can make a huge difference. And practically, we can start small. Even something as simple as accepting a compliment without deflecting can help retrain our brains to see kindness as safety and not suspicion. Because kindness isn't a transaction. It isn't something you earn. It's love freely given, and every one of us is worthy of receiving that. So if you want more tips on learning how to accept kindness in your relationships, check out the podcast episode and blog post linked below. And remember, every day is all we have, so you gotta make your own happiness.